Hey guys, welcome back to the Dark Cave. Well, as you've been along with the journey, you know, plans always change. But it didn't change too much. I mean, yeah, it did, but it didn't. Uh, I didn't do anything with the truck, but that again wasn't really part of the build. So I'll do that off camera at some point, and I'll show you in an extra bit on some video. But heck, I'll show it to you now. I mean, show you what it is now. I don't think I did that. I built this well, I started building this in 2020. It was I said that a lot, but I don't remember. It was one of the first and poorly, in my opinion, patinaed truck. So I plan on redoing some of it, buffing some of it off, and then redoing it. And as you can see, it's a curbside. And yeah, I messed up. That's why it became a curbside. I just gave up. It has said unfinished since 2020, and this is actually a gift for my brother. Here, let's take you down there. That way. Everybody hang on. Oh, there's better lighting and everything. Come on now. Oh, you're gonna make y'all sick. Alright. But this is a gift for my brother. And he lives in Colorado, so ain't like he's coming down here anytime soon to get it. But it don't look bad for one of my first shots. And it's like I said, I never finished it. But I wanted a car to go on it, which makes perfect sense. I built the car after I built the truck. But anyway, that's not what you come here for. You came here for the finale of the group build. Let's put that over here on my shelf, not break it. And I've already seen the duster, but in case you haven't, I would say go back and watch some videos, but we're already here, might as well. I still didn't take the wobble all the way out of it, but that's, it is what it is. You know, put them rear tires on it to get it on a trailer. There, we'll take it. This was an Arizona car, I think. Is that what I put it? Yeah, Arizona. See? So that's why it's not rotted. It's just surface rust, see? And dust. I think there's desert in Arizona. If I remember right. Remember my geography. But that's what I did. Oh, I didn't do much under there. Don't know why they had an undercoated car in Arizona. That is a long dog hair. Dang. Alright. Now we go over here. Careful. Careful. Alright. Well, the Dart is, again, if you haven't been following along, is made out of like 4 or 5 models. And they're not all Darts. So, some of the fitment is not perfect. You know, it's built out of junkyard parts. What do you expect? You expect a whole lot. I mean, you're on the wrong channel. But we'll start out here. I'm gonna be really careful. Some of this stuff's on there. Got some, whoops, here, not there. My bad. There you go. Whoop, there you go. Got some bullet holes in it. You know, there's the rod. Different wheel. Mud tire. Always got to have mud tire, right? Again, the dude's just trying to get it up on the rollback or the trailer. We'll get to the trailer in a minute. And I told you I was making the trunk open, and if you'll look, no, some of the dirt fell out. I gotta put dirt back in it. Trunk. I don't know if you can see it. There is a slant 6 in the trunk. I told you that slant 6 was going in there somewhere. And as you can see, somebody was starting to fix her up because she's got a basically new slant 6 intake and exhaust manifold. Notorious for cracking. Oh my god. Slant 6s. I love slant 6s. Don't get me wrong. I've got one. But good lord, their stock manifolds cracked. And if you got a slant 6 that don't leak, I want to see that sucker, because every slant 6 I ever had leaked. But he's a dependable little sucker. Anyway, as you can see, more rust, different wheels, and I built that. That is my first attempt at doing a tarp. I think I nailed it. In my opinion, I nailed it. And all I did for that was I took, your basic blue shop towels, and I covered it with clear Mod Podge, and I scrunched it up, and it just happened. The scrunching's all random. It wasn't, on purpose. But anyway, so that's what we did there. And like I said, this car is mini cars. What is all this? Get out of there. So I quit because there's no center section and I didn't have one. This didn't fit quite right. And it just, it's going to sit on the trailer and nobody's ever going to pick it up. Because if you pick it up, I smack them one. No. But then I did some detail work on the interior. You know what? I will get the light and bring it to you. Did some detail work on the interior. The dash didn't line up quite proper, but I got the pieces of the windshield in. Ow, I broke myself. And slant 6 breather toolbox. Like I said, he was working on it. He just picked the wrong car. She was rusty. And where did the hood? I didn't even bring the hood in here. Well, it's got a hood, but I think it looks better without the hood. So that's the way it's going to be displayed. It's never going to have a hood on it. Okay, I did absolutely nothing under the trailer. And I decided to completely scrap the wood bed idea because I cut them all too skinny. So it was going to have like 10, and I don't know if one trailer, or I've never seen a trailer with, it was out of scale, and I really didn't like it. But there's that 350. There's that slant 6 starter. So we put her right here. And you can see she's got that turbine. Some kind of aftermarket wheel. I don't know what that is. Then we go over here. Oop. And we got another Magnum 500 with a red line. Yeah. He's doing good. There's another one of them aftermarket wheels. I also didn't build a toolbox. I figure I'll eventually find one and I will put it on it. But that's how that's going to stay on my shelf. So, you know, why worry about it? But, so, that is a wrap for this build. I had fun. I did get burnt out pretty quick on the dart, but we made it, and I appreciate every one of you subscribing, and I read every comment, and I subscribe to anybody that subscribes to me as long as you got content and it shows up in my feed that you subscribed. If it don't show up in my feed, I can't subscribe back. It means you don't have it turned on where I can see it. So if you ain't got content, I mean, there's no point in me subscribing because you ain't got nothing for me to look at. But I'm going to start. The next build is a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner, and we will see where we get on that. Is that what's next? Yeah, that's what's next. I think that's what's next. You'll see, because I don't even know. But I appreciate every one of you. Oh, and I already said that. Never mind. Bye-bye.